Happy New Year and welcome to this week's episode of the Final FronTia with me, Tia Kofi. Now, our first guest for 2025 is an absolute icon. You may know them from Celebs Go Dating. You may know them from Married at First Sight. You may know them from being an Instagram baddie. It's Ella Morgan. Hello. I do intros at the end. We just start talking.
Oh, should we?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you? You look fabulous.
Thank you. You look fabulous as well. Very festive.
It is giving festive. I know it's not festive right now, but yeah, I was going to wear this in red, but then I just thought I'd look like a massive tampon. If it was just all red.
Well, now you sort of just, you're giving like warm and cozy, like...
By the fire.
Yeah, like you could be in like an M&S Christmas ad.
It's not just M&S food. No, it is M&S food. What's the saying? This isn't just a M&S jumper. No, what's the saying? This isn't just a jumper. This is an M&S jumper.
It's very that actually we've got some M&S Prosecco as well.
Do you want to open it out?
Should we pop?
Yeah, you pop the bottle.
Wait, can we bring in... Oh, Baby J, can you pop the bottle? You don't have to bring it in. Just, I did think producer Poppy popping the Prosecco would be fun. But
With the PPP.
Yeah, but Baby J, either or. Whichever. This is all going to stay in the podcast, by the way.
Poppy, pop the Prosecco.
Love that. Not sponsored by M&S, but...
No, but if you do want to, then feel free.
I thought it would be lovely, you know, for us to have a little New Year's Prosecco, celebrate, and maybe
Fresh
talk about... Fresh start. Oh. Have you got any New Year's resolutions?
So I have the same resolution every year, which I feel like a lot of people do.
Okay.
Mine is always, there's three. One is to go to the gym more, which at the minute is I'm not doing, so I do need to go back. The other one is to be on my phone less, but this is my job now, so I can't really afford to do that.
True.
And then the other one is to if I'm in a relationship, it's to stay in that relationship. And then if I'm not, it's just to not be a slut.
Okay,
basically.
that's quite fit. I love that Poppy has been opening this Prosecco in the background the whole time.
Are we done?
You pop the bottle. No, go on, just do
I
it.
love how she's doing it right near you.
Yeah, right by this ponytail piece is going to come off. Those are like good resolutions.
I mean, being single now, this is the year of Ella. Single Ella is back. I'm going to have my hair done next week. I'm going to tweak a few things, and I'm just going to come back looking like Sylvester Stallone's mum, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie. Single and ready to mingle. I love that. Although your point about, thank you, producer
Thank
Poppy.
you so much,
Poppy popping bottles. Although your point about the gym, I can't lie. Before you got here, we were looking at your Instagram underwear shots, and the body is banging. Let's be real.
I work with Ann Summers, and I absolutely love Ann Summers. I'm actually underneath this wearing the most ugliest granny sports bra and what I call period pants, even though I don't have periods. The Bridget Jones pants, I'll call them. I don't want to offend anyone. But yeah, I actually have had no work done to my body. No one's ever asked me this before because I've been honest about having my fanny done, my boobs done, and my face. But I've had nothing done to my body. And everyone thinks that I go to the gym all the time and that's how I've got my body. I actually, and this is probably going to piss people off, I actually have just always been really lucky that I've had quite a nice body.
That's like a bit of a humble brag.
I know. Sorry, I love my body.
Yeah, as you
it's like
should.
one of the only natural things about me. So it's the only thing I can really brag about. And my teeth and my eyes. And other than that, I'm 90% silicone and plastic. But yeah, I do like looking at my... There was a reason I posted that picture. I was like, I want to show everyone how amazing I look.
No, and it's spicy, but it's like the right side of spicy.
Yeah, it's not giving like OnlyFans. It's giving... Well, I don't know, what was it giving?
It was giving like, hey, rather than like, hey, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Okay, guys, don't forget to go like the picture, please.
That like smirky emoji, the one that's like...
Bit cheeky, naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I am a bit cheeky.
I love that.
I just love... Do you know what? I love being either in underwear or naked. I don't know what it is about the body that I just... Because I obviously had to cover up for so many years before I came out and transitioned. I don't see my body as being like a sexual thing. I know maybe other people see bodies like that, but I just feel so liberal and just like, if I could go on a nudist beach, I would, but I usually go on family holidays, so obviously that wouldn't be appropriate. My poor dad. So yeah, I just like my body and just taking my clothes off or wearing underwear. It makes me feel so sexy because 90% of the time I just wear granny underwear.
But it's like such a celebration of you and like where you've like progressed from and where you're at now.
I never thought I would be this. Like because I don't talk about it that often. When people ask me about my transition, I am actually like, shit, I actually have done what I dreamed of doing.
Yeah.
And I've become Ella and I look the way that I always dreamed of looking. And like, I remember I used to go clubbing before I transitioned. And I used to look at the girls in the queue, like, you know, the bougie girls that would always like walk in and push in front of everyone and have these little skirts on and dresses. They were always beautiful. Maybe looking back now, they probably weren't. But I just used to be like, I want to be that bitch. I want to be that girl. And now I am that girl.
You are.
I'm that girl, but I'm also a nice person, so I feel like I can get away with it.
You really are.
Thank you.
You're always so warm and welcoming. Oh. But like, I think obviously like you've got that personal journey where you are that girl that you dreamed of, but also like a trailblazer for other people. Like people see you in the public eye, on television, and get to like have someone to look up to that they... You know, like you might not have had that person to look up to, and now you are that for so many people.
But I did. So I actually didn't really have anyone other than maybe Nadia from Big Brother.
Love.
She's an icon. Always will be an icon. Before Nadia, there wasn't really anyone. So for the first kind of 12 years of my life, when I knew I was trans and that I wanted to transition, I actually didn't have anyone. But I did look up to the one person I did look up to, and she's not trans, but I do think she's a queer icon, is Princess Diana.
Honestly, yes.
She is an icon. Everything she wore, like that's why when I was doing maths and we did the dinner parties, I always used to try and wear outfits that I thought were like iconic. And that's why I wore the Versace, like Liz Hurley dress when I did the speech and told everyone that I was trans, because I thought, I think this moment is going to be massive. And it was. So if I'm doing it, I want to do it in style, looking great. And then her stylist, Mike, reached out to me and I was like, fucking hell. So I lied and pretended it was a real Versace dress. It actually wasn't. It was just a dupe because I don't even know if you can buy that dress anymore. But yeah, Princess Di was like my icon. But I find it a bit overwhelming. Like when you say people look up to me, I know they do, but I just still can't believe that because I don't think I do that much. Like, I am just myself.
Yeah.
Whereas I know a lot of activists and I'm friends with a lot of trans people who, I guess their job is activism and they talk about it and they'll go to Parliament and do speeches. And that's what they're great at. Whereas I don't think I'm that good at that. So for me, I'm like, well, what do I do then for people to look up to me? And then I realize it's just me and being a representation and being an openly trans woman who's proud is a good example. Like, I don't need to go on about it all the time or know all the legislations and rules to be any more trans than anyone else. Like, we're all going on our journey. Everyone's transition is different. You know, I just happen to be this iconic queen and I just love it. I just accept it now. So, but it is overwhelming, but I love it.
It's great. It's just like you existing publicly is enough for people to sort of like look up to. You don't have to always be sort of like the political activist side of things because everyone is interested in different things. Some people find that sort of side of things difficult to wrap their head around.
Yeah.
Whereas someone being warm and friendly and fun and kind and existing publicly is a wonderful example, not just for young trans people who have someone to look up to, but also for people who don't necessarily understand LGBTQ issues. Just to see someone be cool is like good.
I think there's always this kind of, I felt like when I entered the industry, I had to be one way or the other.
Yeah.
And I've actually realized that I can just be me. I can be fashion. I can be funny. I can say what I want about whatever I want. As long as I know I'm not hurting anyone, that's fine. Because if I went down the activism route, sometimes I feel like the way I deliver things, it would be like I'm harping on and jumping down people's throats and being quite aggressive and angry about it. And that actually turns people the other way.
Yeah.
So whenever I meet someone now, I'm quite lucky that I've not had that much hate compared to what I thought I would get. I always think if this is the first experience someone has had with a trans person, I want them to walk away being like, do you know what? She was cool, calm, collected. She's taught me something and she's not kind of badgered me or shoved her opinion down my throat. Some people will get it and some people won't. But by me just being myself, people can just see, well, she's just a trans person, but she's just like anybody else. And that for me is the biggest lesson for someone to take away from me to me. and they've had a good experience, and hopefully then they'll go on to tell their friends, like, I met Ella, she's trans, but she's just like everybody else, which I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite special in my eyes, but I don't need to, like, I guess I try and teach people about what's okay to say. Like, if someone asks me really intimate questions, I am like, I will answer this, because some people want to know these things. And when I was younger, no one would talk about, like, the gender surgery and body and surgery and stuff. And it's like, I don't want people to feel like they can't research those things because no one wants to talk about it. So if I'm open about it, that might give a little boy or a little girl the answers that they need, like I needed when I was younger. Yeah. So I always say, I'll answer the question, but just so you know, that's quite a rude question to ask. And you shouldn't really go around asking people about what they've got between their legs, but I'm happy to answer, you know, your question.
No, it is fucking crazy that people do that.
I know. And I harped on about it on Celebs Good Dating about I've got vagina. So I don't know why people still ask me.
No, but you have done like all of these sort of conversations very publicly, and you also have done like good work with like Switchboard. Yes. You're a trustee now, I believe.
I am. I like to call it a patron. It makes you feel like,
it is patron.
National treasure. Yeah, so I'm a patron for Switchboard, and I need to ask you to do this. I'm asking you an exclusive right now.
Do it.
So I really want to. Years ago, for Comic Relief, Cheryl, Gary Barlow, Kimberly Walsh, I think Denise Van Outen and Alicia Dixon all walked up Mount Kilimanjaro for charity. I have said to them that I really want to get a group of iconic queer people to walk up Mount Kilimanjaro next year for Switchboard. Would you do it?
I absolutely would.
Your legs were built for this shit.
It would take me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you'd be out there. Hi, guys. So that's the one thing I want to do.
I love that. It's hard. I remember like years ago, I used to do a lot of charity work when I was like early 20s and stuff like that. And there was a group of people who were going to climb Kilimanjaro, and I didn't do it. I did the London Marathon instead.
Okay, but, how did you find that?
Oh, it took me 7 hours. I had 2 cigarettes. I don't smoke anymore. And I wore a pair of slip-on Vans, like the checkerboard ones. So obviously took it very casually. I got overtaken by the actress who played Myra McQueen in Hollyoaks. I don't know if you remember her.
I know the McQueens.
Yeah, she just ran past me.
At least you didn't do a Paula Radcliffe and have a piss halfway in the streets.
Yeah, very valid, actually. But
that would be me.
Yeah. No, but
just pissing in the street.
It's a long time, but I would fully do that.
You would actually be up for it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like me, you, a few of the other Drag Race girls, I don't know if any one of them would actually do it. And then like Rylan, Alan Carr, just as many people as we can to get up there and just like wave the LGBTQIA plus flag.
That'd be wonderful. For all of us. And I'll be honest as well, I actually have a Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award, so...
Oh, mic drop, yes. Yeah. Round of applause.
So I can put a tent up. So that's...
Okay. I don't actually... I've heard of it. What is the Duke of Edinburgh Award?
Oh, it's just a lot of walking around like Wales. It's not that hard. But yeah, it took a while. It took a lot of effort.
I used to walk around the streets of Cardiff shopping. Maybe that counts.
That does count.
Yeah?
Can you put a tent up?
No.
We'll get a pop-up one.
I've never stayed in a tent.
Have you not?
No. Because if I did Glastonbury, I'd love to go to Glastonbury. I've never been. I would have to be one of these that does the
glamping.
Have you been?
I've never done a Glastonbury moment. I don't think I would because of the mud. Like, I'm not like a wellies kind of person.
You don't do the outdoors?
I do, but like, I want a hiking boot and solid ground. I don't want like a welly in mud. Like Kilimanjaro sounds fierce because that feels very dry. But like, I'm not a mud. I just hate mud very specifically. Rain, mud, any kind of like aggressive river.
Okay.
Like that kind of stuff I can't do.
We'll pray that it's sunny.
Yes.
Although every year I think people say it's going to be sunny and then it's just pissing down and it's mud. So
no. But are you going to go this year? Is that a new...
I haven't actually. I didn't realise you had to register. So I forgot to register and I was trying to buy tickets and you couldn't.
How does it... This feels like a Poppy thing that you would know. How does Glastonbury work? Like, how do you go?
Do you get tickets?
There's general admission and then you probably want to do hospitality. So I think you'd be able to ask management.
Simon. We'll ask you, Simon.
Simon Jones PR.
Yeah, he will definitely get us some tickets.
As if Simon Jones PR doesn't get enough mentions on this podcast.
I know. I'm like, we'll just ask Simon to go.
This is going to be another one where we have a montage of us saying Simon Jones or Simon Jones PR or Simon.
Fine.
Love that.
Hashtag gifted by Simon.
That's a brand. Simon should do that.
Yeah.
You ideas generation
I
right
actually
now.
am pretty clever.
That's how you stay relevant and stay on top of the game.
Amen. Well, I don't actually use my brain that much. I'm not that clever, you know. I'm more, so I'm more general knowledge, like I'm better at, than common sense. Common sense. I have no common sense. I've never ironed in my life. I don't really know how to work like a washing machine.
Wait, you've never ironed in your life?
No, never. I've not needed to.
How do your clothes sound lovely?
I mean, I just hang them and they luckily aren't very creased, she says, with creased trousers.
Not that creased at all.
Good,
You're good.
fine. But no, I've got
not
no
even like a
sense.
steamer, like get a steamer.
People do that for me.
I love that.
God. That's why I've got a stylist.
No, very valid.
But I'm good with like general knowledge. I think I do quite well on Mastermind. My chosen subject would be Drag Race UK. Yeah. And I think I'd do okay on Weakest Link, I think.
Wait, okay. What if instead of doing no, we have to do the acting scene. Yeah. Can we also give you a Drag Race UK quiz right now?
You can, and I'll boss it. I know I'll do great.
I feel like I can just probably make up the questions.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Who won UK versus the World Series 2? No. Okay, maybe we'll do a little Drag Race UK
Can we have
quiz.
a toast?
Yeah, sorry, I've been ignoring this the whole time.
You do the toast, though.
To you, to your New Year's resolutions, to... you don't need to do the gym, but you can if you want. That's good. Fitness is important. But I feel like 2025, we should make this like a year of like slaying the game, good mental health, making good decisions for ourselves, self-prioritization. And also, I love the fact that you have suggested we do the climbing of Mount Kilimanjaro for charity. So also like empathy and thinking about others.
Amen.
Cheers. And you do that brilliantly well.
Thank you. So do you. Oh, I can't wait to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, guys.
Well, see, there's not a lot of oxygen at the top, so I wonder if drinking a Prosecco at the top is a bad idea.
Why, what would happen? You'd get really drunk quickly?
I think so.
Great. Let's have Prosecco then.
No, because then we'll all try and roll down, and that's not good.
We look like Barry on EastEnders when Janine pushed him down.
Don't, that was iconic. So actually... Funny you say that. This podcast is predominantly about fandoms, and you're part of a lot of iconic fandoms.
Am I?
Married at First Sight, big fandom.
Yeah.
Celebs Go Dating, big fandom.
I don't know if Celebs has a big fandom, but yeah.
I'm a fan. I watched it.
Great.
I felt like I was like actually quite gagged when you were on it because I was like, oh my God, I know someone who's on it. That's so cool.
I thought they were going to have a drag queen on. I'd heard rumours that a certain drag queen.
Interesting.
But there was one person that was due to do my season, and it would have been awkward if she'd done it. But no, I love being from fandoms. And I do think out of the 2 shows I've done...
I'm obsessed with you. Sorry.
I can't keep my mouth shut. I think I've probably, and I hate to toot my own horn, but I do think I made my season, and I think I was the icon of the show.
Listen, we've got that in common. Don't worry about it. I feel the same. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Of the drag races, I was like, do you know what? Looking back, I feel like I made that season.
Yes! So. You feel the same.
Lots of other icons there as well, but...
Yeah, but you were the queen of the icons.
Listen, who's doing the confessionals if I wasn't there? No one.
Your confessionals were so funny.
Thank you.
I always forget about the confessionals.
Me too.
We all know those GLP-1 injections work wonders, but that price tag almost gave me a heart attack when my insurance denied coverage. I was staring at a choice between paying my mortgage or paying for weight loss. Talk about a rock in a hard place. Then I found Elevate Health compounded semaglutide at just $58 with payment plans that don't require a second mortgage. Same medication, same results, but a price that real folks can actually afford. Visit joinelevate.com today. That's JOINELEVATE.com. Your wallet will be as happy as your waistline. This medication is not FDA approved.
Do you ever, and this is me like admitting in front of everyone something that is really embarrassing that I do you ever, when you get sad, go on YouTube and watch clips of yourself where you're funny?
Thea, stop. I'm gagged. So I watch... Oh, God, this is so bad we're admitting this. No, you've done it too. So
all the time.
So when my original season of Maths was on, I would only watch myself.
Valid.
And then some of the girls that I was friends with, Jay, Tasha, Roz. And then once they left, it was only me and Tasha left. And so I would only watch us two. I would skip everyone else. And then when Celeste Dating was on, again, I can't believe I'm admitting this. I actually just used to watch myself and Stephen.
So valid, though.
But even now, this is where it probably gets worse. I don't know if you still do this. Whether I'm sad, happy, whatever, if I'm bored, I will just sit and go on Channel 4, like streaming, and I'll watch myself back on shows.
No, that's so valid.
Even my Lorraine interview that I did with Lorraine Kelly. I sit and watch it back, and podcasts and everything. I just think there's certain people that were made, and in this country, I feel like you're not allowed to be big-headed or confident because it comes across a certain way, whereas in America, we'd probably fit right in.
Yeah, fine.
But I just feel if you admit to that stuff, people think you're a certain way. But I actually love the fact that I love myself that much finally after what I've been through that I gag at watching myself on telly. But there are people that were born to be stars and born to be drag queens and just born to be icons in general. And I generally think, like me and you, for different reasons, we were just born to be like on TV and be where we are, and that's why we've succeeded in what we do.
I totally see that.
Do you agree?
I can't
as bad
lie.
as that, I love the eyeshadow. It's giving Wicked vibes, by the way.
No one mourns the wicked. Thank you. No, I totally feel that. And that's like one thing, it did not air on Versus the World Season 2, but RuPaul said to me, you were born to be on television, which obviously they aired Marina's You Were Born to Do Drag, but I got You Were Born to Be on TV.
That's better.
I agree.
Because you were born to do drag. You won the show. So you don't need to get told that. I think you being told you were born to be on television, I mean, we all could all see it. I could see it in season 2. They literally just loved you. But did you see it in yourself?
No. And like, I feel like that's something that you were just saying about like, after everything that you've been through to finally have that level of confidence, like that is one of the reasons why sometimes I'll go back and watch a little something on YouTube when I'm feeling down. Yes, I know there is a 6-minute 38 compilation of all of my confessionals from season 2 of Drag Race that I watch sometimes. But like, sometimes if you feel down about it, you can look back on this stuff and go, oh my God, like that's why people think I'm great.
Yeah.
And that's nice to have.
And it's also nice for us to be able to watch our journeys as people. Like, obviously, the 2 shows I've done have been dating shows. I also think, like, I filmed Maths 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years. I know it aired last year, but it was 2 years ago. And in that 2 years, I've changed so much. Yeah. And I like to see the growth, but I also just like to see the funny one-liners and what I used to wear and sometimes the hideous makeup I did and the choice outfits that I chose. I've definitely come a long way.
Oh, yeah.
But I also just watch it for the gag of being like, Ella, you're a fucking icon. And I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that we're icons.
No, you literally are.
Still being a fucking icon.
Cheers,
you're
iconic. You're amazing.
Amen, we're all amazing.
Yeah, Producer Poppy, Baby J, icons. This is like actually wild because it is true that like Producer Poppy, after I refer to her on this podcast, and she sometimes pops up and opens bottles of Prosecco. At a meet and greet that I was doing, someone brought a gift for me to give to Producer Poppy. She has had fan artwork drawn of her.
No.
Like, she is now an icon.
Poppy, are you single? Are you looking for anyone? I feel like we should use the pod because I'm the queen of matchmaking. Well, I mean, not for myself, but for other people. I've done dating shows, so I know how the game works. This is a plea for the nation. Poppy is beautiful, and can you come in the background?
Can we get Producer Poppy to the stage? Producer Poppy.
I feel like Cilla Black.
Yeah.
So this is Poppy, everyone. She's stunning, and what do you look for? What's your type?
Kit Connor.
From Heartstopper.
Yeah.
Is he gay though?
Bisexual, I believe.
I know, I'd quite like him. Leo Woodall.
I loved it.
Leo Woodall, we fell in love. But
so anyone that looks like a uni preppy, like blonde hair, blue eyes kind of guy, no? Oh.
Brunette.
Oh.
Why specifically? You're just into it?
My type.
Okay, fierce.
Just anyone.
Anyone with a pulse and a penis. Poppy's, what's your Instagram?
Poppy Pearson.
You should change it to @Producer Poppy. That would be iconic.
Okay, so you've heard it first. Poppy's single and she's ready for a man.
Thanks, guys.
Ready to mingle. I love that. Can we now have a montage of photos from Poppy's Instagram set to uplifting piano music? Cue the track. This is why I think you're just like such a wonderful person, because even in like this whole thing is about you, things that you've done, your fandoms. You brought Poppy in, you're finding her love. You are just such a caring and giving person. And do you know who else cares about people? Elphaba.
That was a good slide in. That was great.
Because I know you have been obsessed with Wicked since you watched it.
I'm obsessed. So I have to admit, as a queer person, I'm quite ashamed of myself. I've not seen the musical, although I am going to go this week to see it. Because I cannot wait a year for part 2.
No.
So I need to know what happens. Although I have gone on TikTok into a rabbit hole, and I think I do now.
Okay.
I was the biggest fan of The Wizard of Oz when I was younger. This is weird, I've never told anyone this. So my nan, I used to love The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And what I used to do, and I never said this because I was embarrassed, but I don't care anymore. You know the big, thick Lego blocks?
Yeah.
That you used to have, not the small ones. So my nan that I still live with now, bless her, let's pray for her. She's in hospital. Nan, get better soon.
Oh, we love
you.
Nan.
Love Alphaba and Galinda as well. So I used to go around and I would put 2 of the big red Lego chunks in my socks. So it gave me a heel. I'd wear red socks to look like the ruby slippers. And this is all coming back to me now. And my nan had an apron to bake like food or dinners or whatever. And it was the same print as what Dorothy wore. So I would wear that as a dress. How my parents did not know that their son was going to transition into a woman is beyond me when I say this story. And so I would always die to be Dorothy. And I had this thing about like every Christmas Wizard of Oz is on. And I just used to be obsessed with it. And it was the magic of just, you know, she ended up doing what she wanted and getting what she wanted, and she got back home and blah. Yeah. There's all that sentimental part of it. But I'd never actually watched Wicked, and I'd heard about it, and I was like, whatever. I went to see it at the cinema the other day because I was going to go to the premiere and I couldn't, and I was gutted. But I'm a big, like, Ariana fan anyway. And then Cynthia now is like my idol.
Icon.
Princess Di and Cynthia, that's it. They're my 2 idols. I am obsessed with Wicked. Obsessed. The Wizard and I is my favourite song, and obviously Divine Gravity. And I sing it in my car, and I do the big notes and everything. I probably sound like a dead cat, but...
No.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. Fully obsessed, and I'm Team Alpha.
Do you feel like you're more Elphaba or more Glinda?
I think I probably am more Glinda. Glinda? And it makes me laugh when the goat does that.
Yeah.
Or the sheep, whatever it is.
It's a goat.
Goat.
Dr. Jellyman, yeah.
Okay. I definitely am more Glinda, but I feel like I'm a nicer... I don't know. I am more Glinda, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. I don't think Glinda's a bad person.
She's made poor decisions.
Yeah. She's made like some bad decisions that have led her down a path where I think she believes that she is doing the right thing whenever she's doing stuff. Like, even the way that she gives Elphaba a makeover is like her version of like trying to help.
Yeah.
So I think she's got a lovely, kind heart.
She actually, Ariana released a song called Bad Decisions on one of her albums. The Thank You Next album.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, see? But you're Alphaba. You're just a lovely, kind, nice person.
And I really care about animals. I just got lip gloss on the microphone, but that's fine.
I do care about animals too. Not all of them, though.
Which one?
So I love dogs, but I'm allergic to cats, so I don't really care for cats.
That's actually valid because they are causing you harm with the allergy.
So harm.
See, I have a mild fear of cats. Top it up.
No, I'm topping you up too.
I'll do it.
Before Simon Jones gets here.
Not Simon
Girls,
Jones.
do you want one, by the way? Because if Simon Jones comes in, we're screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I gave you loads.
Why not?
Ring, ring, ring.
It's okay. It's a prop. Simon Jones will be fine with it. This will become the second Simon Jones PR montage. Did you see the one that me and Jade Adams just saying Simon Jones PR over?
Oh, I love our Jade Adams. She's from my neck of the woods. Do I sound like her?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Like, when you did the impression, yeah, but like generally, no. I had no idea that you lived in Bristol.
Yeah, so Jade's from Bristol, and so am I. I had elocution lessons, though.
Right.
My mum was she was a stiffler for like Ella or Evan at the time. Speak posh. Never did it to my brothers. So I've got 3 brothers, and they all probably sound a bit like this, like, right, oh, that was a bit Cockney. Bit Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins. But I had elocution lessons. So I think I'm well spoken. Do you think I sound Bristolian?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I did not know that you were from Bristol. Also, weirdly, I had the same thing with my mum made me, because I grew up in Essex, and she was like, you are not speaking like that because...
You don't speak like that, actually. You have a neutral accent, so I wouldn't have known where you were from.
It's pretty just like Lots of people think I'm from the Midlands for some reason. Lots of people think I'm from the South. Like, it's just a very like... And I think your accent's the same. Like, I had no idea.
Okay, that's good, because I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of the Australian accent. On me, I think it would... If I sounded like Jade, I just don't think it would suit me. But it suits her. Does that make sense? I think I look like I would talk like an Essex girl. Like, oh, are you okay, darling?
You do have like a home vibe to me as someone from Essex. So like,
Do I?
see it, yeah.
Probably
but not the
lip
accent.
filler and all of this shit. Very stereotypical. Sorry to the people of Essex if I've offended you.
I am the people of Essex.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
you
okay.
are.
Yeah, don't
Sorry,
worry about
Tia,
it.
sorry.
I used to, even though I'm brown, I used to put fake tan on my legs in summer.
Did you?
Yeah, I had orange legs.
Did it work?
Yeah, it was just like an orangey brown.
Oh, not the biscuit smelling fake tan, not
Very
cigarettes.
well. It was Johnson's Holiday Skin, but I used to like build it up a lot.
The moisturiser that
Yeah.
you build up, the gradual. They're good. Okay, good. That's good for you. At least you didn't probably smell like a biscuit.
No, it did smell quite biscuity.
There's a lot of people in our industry that smell like biscuits. Do you ever go to awards and then you hug them?
Biscuit, yeah, like
And
an
it's a fake
amaretto,
one.
yeah, like a little bit biscuity, a little bit di Serrano, a little bit. It's like in that.
Then give me
area.
about fitties. I'm hungry.
Producer Poppy's lurking.
Oh no, what's going on?
So producer Poppy is lurking to give us a scene from Wicked, I believe. Is that the case?
Oh my God, Galinda. Okay. Thank
That
you.
went so quickly. See, this is what happens when we're just having a nice like chit chat. Suddenly 45 minutes have gone. This is the Ozjust, after the Ozjust ballroom scene, when the girls are having girly time.
Yeah. Before she sings Popular. Yeah, it is.
Is it, oh my God, it is before. And then, okay, I want a full rendition of Popular. at the end.
I love that song.
This is quite a long scene. I'm guessing you're Glinda.
Is that okay?
That is so
We're not
okay.
racially profiling.
No, but I don't have micro braids in, so you just
Okay.
have to accept I'm green as well.
Are we doing the American accent?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, fine.
Okay, can you? Can I?
I mean, I can do an Ariana. She's quite calm and cool and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and scene.
Your very first party ever?
Do funerals count?
But your very first party. I know. Let's each tell each... Wait, stop. It's the alcohol. Right. I know. Let's each tell the other something that we've never told anyone. I'll go first. Fiero and I, we're gonna get married.
He's asked you already?
Oh, no, he doesn't know yet. Now, you tell me a secret.
Like what?
Like, why do you sleep with the funny little green bottle under your pillow?
Give that back.
Come on, tell.
It was my mother's, that's all. Okay.
Alphaba rips the bottle away from Kalinda and shoves it back under her pillow. Well, that's not fair. I told you a really good one.
My father hates me. That's not the secret. The secret is he has a good reason. It's my fault.
What? What is?
That my sister is the way she is. You see, when our mother was carrying Nessa, our father began to worry that the baby might come out.
Green?
He was so worried he made our mother chew milk flowers. Mother is hard to say. Made our mom chew milk flowers day and night. Only it made Nessa come too soon, with her little legs all tangled, and our mom never woke up. None of which would have happened if not for me.
But that was the milk flower's fault, not yours. That may be your secret, Alphaba, but it doesn't make it true.
That is so nice of her.
Look, it's tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow. We've been up all night. It's like an after party. And Alfie, is it all right if I call you Alfie?
Well, it's a little perky.
And you can call me Galinda. You see, Alfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
You really don't have to do that.
I know. That's what makes me so nice. And then cue the music. Ready?
Whenever I see someone.
Less fortunate than I. And let's face it, who isn't? Less fortunate than I.
That was...
My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And I simply have to... No.
When someone needs a makeover.
I simply have to take over. I know exactly what you need. And even in your case, though it's the... So I kind of hit those notes. Toughest case I'm yet to face. Don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead.
Ooh, vocals.
And then indeed, you will be Fabulous. You're gonna be right enough. I can't actually sing, but that was not good.
No, that was good.
So much fun, by the way.
That was really good. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being
I'm obsessed
here.
with you. I'll always be obsessed with you, and I hope you do the world versus the universe and the world times 10.
Do you know what? We're climbing Kilimanjaro, so we'll be
Yeah.
on top of the world.
Oh my God, you literally will be the queen of the universe.
Oh my God.
No other queen's probably gone that high for, unless they've gone to NASA. Not
Yeah, true.
NASA, but, you know.
Space.
Space.
The
I
moon.
meant space, yeah. I meant space, not NASA.
Oh, that was so fierce. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys for having me, by the way. Poppy is still single. I know, we want to find her a man, but it's only been 10 minutes, so we'll give it some time and carry on bossing it. And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
And I'm just waiting for Poppy and Baby J to have a conference call because you need your own podcast.
Oh, and also, I am single now. So any sexy single men that, just want a piece of this candy, just DM me, please. You're not getting anyone you can set me up with? Oh, they're probably all gay or drag queens.
No, I feel like I've literally got one straight male friend and he's married. So no, please write in if you are single. We have available girls for you here. Why am I running one of those phone-in call things? It's very loaded TV. I'll tell you about that later.
No, tell me not.
I used to work at, not obviously I wasn't on the beds doing the calls, but I used to work there.
I was a sex worker. I was a stripper for a bit, and I wanted to do the phone one. But I thought the thought of my dad turning the TV on, and then his daughter is on the bed with her legs spread, going "Call me, channel 1, channel 1." I would be mortified.
All those beds were just next to each other.
Oh no, were they?
Yeah, there was just 6 in a row on one side, and then on the other side, and they'd just be on them, but they're all different channels.
You should go and do one now in drag like this. And then speak to the people on the phone and be like, "All right, Moya," like that. Wouldn't that be funny?
Nerds.
Yeah. You want to see me babs?
And that's the end of this episode of the podcast. Thank you for joining us.